So, good morning to all. We have all gathered here for a design thinking based discussion on smart water level monitoring in our tank. So, frequently there is a water leakage problem which is common, but it is preventable. The conventional sensors which are used in water level monitoring are facing a lot of issues like rust, mechanical failures, etc. So the efficiency is not good in case of conventional sensors. So we are going to find out a better solution in increasing the efficiency of the water level sensors, and we are going to apply design thinking concept. So we know that design thinking is a human centered approach which we use to problem solve and by understanding the user needs. So there are totally 5 stages. Stage 1 is empathy, stage 2 is define, stage 3 is ideate, stage 4 is prototype, and stage 5 is testing. So you're going to apply this duty and get me a good solution in water level monitor. So I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes, discuss among yourself and get me a solution. So hope you have completed your discussion. You can start providing the solution now. Yes.
So let me empathize for the DT in this case study. So we found that many homes, apartments, and even in the industries, there are a lot of waters is wasted because of the tank overflow. So people often have to check the tanks if the tank is overflowed or not. Is the tank is filled or not? So for that, and in many places that flow type sensor is used commonly, but it get easily rusted and it get damaged easily within a month. But for that, so from talking to the residents to the maintenance team, we understood that what they are really need. So they need a low maintenance systems and like that systems. So that can allot them before the tank get overflow. So this is where the this idea is started. So let me define the part. We need a reliable and contactless and maintenance-free tracking system, which is used to stop the water level at the limit. It is necessary for in every usage. It is used to prevent overflow and shortages. And by the way, so if we're gonna ideate design thinking this topic, so we can measure the water level without touching the water. For this, we can need some kind of stuffs like a capacitive transducer, microcontroller, and a display, and overflow warning, and low battery alert. So capacitive transducer is a type of sensor that can detect the water level by sensing any changes in electrical properties like capacitance when it closer to the water. It will place it outside the water tank, so it will cannot touch the water. Second one is microcontroller. We use a small brain like ESP8266 or an Arduino. It can read the sensor signals and process it and decide what to do. And the third one is display. We have two options for display, like one is LED screen and another one is mobile app. If the Wi-Fi is connected from the ESP8266, and then the fourth one is overflow warning. If the water gets too heavy, the buzzer will go off and the LED near the water tank will blink and indicate us. And the last one is low battery alert. If the battery is running low, it will intimate the persons and we can reuse it.
So let me just talk about the prototype part. So just like everybody told, we need a efficient method to overcome this problem. And just like Kanishka said, we will be needing few components. Like we'll be needing capacitive level sensor, and then we'll be needing microcontroller. So for microcontroller, we can use Arduino or ESP8266.
And for the next thing, we will be needing alerting system. So for that, we can use buzzers and LED lights. And the next thing, we'll be needing displays just to display the water level and so. And the last one, of course, we'll be needing the power supply, like 5 volts. So when we combine all these components together, so for the first thing, capacitive level sensor. So it's basically a two-strip aluminum or a copper sensor which will be placed outside the tank's wall so that it will not get rusted. So like the floating sensor and all, it will be put inside the water. That's why it gets rusted. So here we are placing the two like strips outside the tank so that it will not get rusted. And then what it does is when the water level changes, the dielectric constant changes. And when the dielectric constant changes, the capacitance changes. So when this capacitance changes, this data will go to the microcontroller. So basically this capacitance will change into the corresponding voltage or current level. And that get displayed on the LED display. And we'll fix a particular fixed capacitance. So when the capacitance change exceeds a particular level, we'll get notified or alerted using the lights, LED lights and the buses. And after that, we'll get displayed and we'll get notified when the water level increases. So we can go just turn it off whenever required. So this is the prototype, and I think this will be the efficient like prototype overcoming the floating sensors.
So I'm going to discuss about the test part. In this, we have three types of testers. First, we need to test the tank whether it is the metallic or it is in like a plastic or it is made up of the concrete. So next, second test, it would be contain the water, about the quality of the water. It is a hard water or a soft water. So we need to test the water type. And third, we need to test it is we take and collect from the points or the informations are collect from the like apartments maintenance. So these are the testers are involved in this.
Thus, as per the discussion, by making use of capacitive type transducer sensor, we can efficiently design a water level monitoring system. Thank you.